everyone, welcome back to Pain Collectibles, and we have the Flyleaf Studio Ichigo Kurosagi. This is actually a really beautiful piece in terms of the sculpt. This is the final Getsuga Tensho where he fights Aizen, and you can see as the camera turns, or the Lady Susan turns, this is a beautiful affected piece where his Bankai outfit is completely flared out. The sculpt on this is just amazing, and you got these supporting effect pieces that just look, it's just really cool. Nothing wrong here, no breakages, everything's kosher, only moving because having a change in direction in my collection, and that's pretty much it. This is a really cool piece. I actually really love it, but it kind of really just doesn't fit my collection anymore, so that's why we are selling this. The only thing you need to know is the sword is metal, but you do need blue tack just to be safe with the arm, and those two effect pieces on his shoulder, the red effect pieces, those you're gonna need blue tack just to hold it in place, and they even give you that in the box. But other than that though, it is just a beautiful piece.
Email me paincollectibles@gmail.com and we will go from there. If you're interested, it's first come first serve. I will hold it for 24 hours. If you don't respond in 24 hours, I'm going to move on to the next person who's interested in buying it. Payment options are going to be Zelle. After you email me, I'll tell you what Zelle to email to. Or we can do a PayPal goods and services invoice. You will get an invoice from me, and you just have to pay it, and there will be fees included. All right, so it's really simple. We either do goods and services on PayPal, you will get an invoice, you have to pay the fee, or if you want to omit the fee entirely, we're going to do the transaction on Zelle, and that's how it's going to go. And again, we're only going to sell this through the channel, so if you see something that you like, email me and I will get back to you, hopefully within a couple hours. And then after that, you've got 24 hours to decide if this is something that you want or not. And if you don't, after 24 hours, I will release it to the next buyer. How is shipping gonna work? That's a good question. Now, we can do shipping one of two ways. I don't want you to think that I'm profiting over shipping, which I'm not. So if this is a piece that you want, get in contact with me, paincollectibles@gmail.com. You will get an address. You can then go ahead, shop around, go and get your own shipping label. That is one way of doing it. Now, if we do it that way, you are totally responsible for your own insurance, okay? So whether you insure or not, it's up to you. You can choose however you want to do it, but that's on you. Now, the other option is I can quote you a shipping quote. I generally use FedEx with the insurance, so that's an option too. It's however you want to do it and what makes it easier. So with that said, I hope that answers the question about this piece. You'll see the beautiful reboxing video, and hopefully you will have your mindset at ease. Let's get to it.
All right guys, we are going to rebox Ichigo. Here we have the sword. It's made of metal, which is very nice for this price point. You do need a little bit of blue tack to hold it in place. There's some over there, but I'll add some more in the box for you. They give you blue tack in the box because of the small pieces. I'm just gonna add some more. Here are the two small flame effect pieces that go on his arm. And I add extra blue tack. This is more than enough for you. I'll find a bag for this. Your authenticity plate. This is actually a really cool authenticity plate. Solid metal. Flyleaf Studios 171 of 269. Very gorgeous. We'll get to this when I figure out where it's supposed to go. We have this attachment chain. You have your stand for your plaque, but I don't know where it goes yet. Flame effect piece. Another flame effect piece. This is the one that connects to his leg. And I have to say, Flyleaf did a really good job on setting up the foam for this, because the cutouts are pretty much spot on perfect shape to minimize any issues in transit, which I'm very impressed by them. We're doing a little bit more foam here, so let's just kind of pack a little bit more in there just to protect the tip. Alright, we actually have to go to the second layer because the body comes off next. You can't take off the big flame effect pieces without taking the body off. Here's the most beautiful thing about this piece, and why I've debated keeping it like 4 or 5 times before finally deciding. The truth of the matter is I do need to move it to make room for other things, but this flare on this is gorgeous, and this is a really good piece, guys. And I'm also definitely offering it retail, so but look at how beautiful this is. Looking back at my notes, that's how those foam pieces came. So for stability, I did put blue tack on this foot to go into the base, just so that it would hold in place. What's interesting is when I was assembling it together, I remember it was quite a pain in the butt, but it's all a matter of getting the angles just perfect. Once you get it, it just slides in. Finish the base. Some blue tack for the foot. We're gonna put the top layer back. Take some bubble wrap and protect his head. We're gonna protect his head, and then with this extra piece of foam, I'm gonna trim it down a little bit. Piece of foam. I'm just going to slide that in there and protect the head. Let's do more protection. Same with this extra slide piece there. And that should be better. Alright, so 2 more effect pieces. This is a giant one. It. Finally, we have this last effect piece. And we just have your stand left. I'm just gonna pop it in this opening right here. And bubble wrap it to give it a bit more cushion. That should give it enough padding to just kind of fit in there and not move too much. Alright, we're done. So you should think about this, it came with just tape, so obviously we're going to retape, but then we're also going to strap the thing. Alright, we're all taped up, but if you know me, when I do a sale video, my number one priority is making sure you get your piece in good condition. So obviously we're going to strap this thing up as well. Now the way I'm doing this, Ichigo's body is here on this side, so it's going to be like the top, front facing in, the top facing in the box. So the strap will kind of give you extra protection, but also it's going to double as kind of like a handle for you to pull it out of the box. You want to make sure that this is tight enough that it keeps everything together. You don't want to over compress it, because then you don't want to damage anything. Because this foam is great for molding, but honestly the best foam is still those expensive hard foam that you get in an XM box. Okay, so we're strapped. Let's get the outer box. So here we have the outer box. Well, the art box is the way FNC package, which is really cool. It's got the art box, but then it's got inside and outer box, and it's got a whole layer of bubble wrap around it and a top flap, which I'm going to show you. So that being said, remember that Ichigo's body is coming in top side. We are closing the art box. And we have some packing corners. Here. Here, which is cool, and then it also came with this extra bubble protection. Slide down the box. There you go. All right, I have to readjust the camera so that you can see. Alright guys, we are more or less packaged up for now. I just did a temporary taping. I'm not going to fully seal it. Same with these corners. Once whoever you are, you decide to buy this and you make your payment, I'll fully seal all the corners, seal everything, package it up real good, and ship it out to you. This is a really good piece, guys. It's kind of been long sold out. I'm offering it for retail. To be honest, I have looked at this thing and talked myself out of selling it at least 5 times. And then finally today I went through all my inventory. It's like, okay, I need the room, I need the space, I have no room for this. So a Bleach fan out there who really loves Ichigo, and especially this final Getsuga Ichigo, is really going to enjoy this. So I hope you like it, and I've done my best to package it as well as possible. You can see I've sponged everything, taped it up, and put straps on it to to make everything easy and to kind of keep the foam in place. Hopefully there's not going to be not much movement during transit, and Ichigo's body is on the top side, so that should hopefully help everything. And we'll do a this side up on the packaging when we get the FedEx as well. So anyway guys, a great piece. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I hope this helps. I hope you see something you like and you want to pick up. And you know, regardless, I want to thank you for being a part of this channel and for helping me grow. So thank you guys so much. I'm Payne from Payne Collectibles.